Find the video on YouTube that you want to record, put yourself at the beginning of the video, and you can start watching the video now, actually. If you want the students to hear the sound, you can turn the sound up on your computer and they will hear it. If you don't want them to hear it, you can turn the volume down on your computer and they will not hear it. Let's say that 44 seconds into the video, I have something that I want to mention to the students. So at this point, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to open up Screencast-o-Matic, and then I'm going to click up here on record. Now, I've already sized this recorder to the correct size, but you may have to play with these four corners here to size it correctly. I want to make sure that it's both. I don't care about the max time. I don't care about the size if I've sized this like this. And I do care about this X here. This means that it's not going to record me. I want to choose the correct microphone and make sure that this is nice and loud, but not too loud. So right here is actually maybe a little bit too loud. I'm just going to turn it down a tiny bit. It might be too much. Something like that. So I'm going to press OK. And then I'm going to click on the red record button. It's going to count me down, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to pause the video. So here I'm going to collect my thoughts, make sure I know what I'm talking about, and also make sure that this screen here is in the right place. So I can move it a little bit off, I can readjust this, and I can also make it disappear. This button here will make the screen, this small screen, my face, disappear so that I can see this person behind me, and this screen will put me back. So that's another, what I'm going to do actually is put myself in the middle here, right below them. And I'm going to press record, and I'm going to wait till it counts down. So hi Craig and Autumn, I wanted to make an audio comment here, and even though you can't hear yourself, I'm going to press the play button here so you can watch your expressions here. During this point, this is 49 seconds into the video, you said this really nice thing and I wanted to make a comment about it. So I'm going to pause both of those videos now. And I'm gonna, after I do that multiple times, now I'd find a new place in the video, record another comment, maybe record a still frame. When I'm done, I'm gonna click on done. And now it's gonna ask me to save the video file. So I click on save video file. I make sure that the file name is something I'll remember. Of course, something you'll actually remember. And I'll make sure here under documents that which folder this is recorded into is actually the folder I want it to be. So make sure that you've got it under a place you want it to be. And one thing we didn't talk about is whether it's a larger file or a smaller file. I would start with a larger file, and if for some reason you have an issue, you can always go back here and change it to be smaller. But I'm going to keep that larger file and then publish. This can take a couple of minutes, but not usually that long. Now I'm going to press OK, and I'm going to go back to YouTube so I can upload this video so that I can share it with my student. So first thing, I'm going to click in the upper left right-hand corner, on this circle and make sure that I have the correct YouTube account, that it's a UNE YouTube account. And then I'm going to go to any page here on YouTube, including the main page, will have this button right here, this plus button. That means I'm going to add a video, upload video. After I get to this point, I want to make sure that this says unlisted so that people can't find this video on YouTube. It's just for me and my students. Then I'm going to click on the Finder and find that document that I just did. And there's going to be a Screencast-o-Matic folder, but it's not going to be in there. It's going to be the video title that I did, and I checked the timestamp. Oh, yep, that was about a minute ago. So drag that video down here and let go. This part, again, depending on the video, can take a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, but when it's done, I'm going to click on Done up here, and I'm going to just double check that this is unlisted again. Now I'm going to click on Done there, and it's going to give me a link, and this is where my video will be available once it's done processing. I always like to check this just to make sure that it's right. So I'm going to click up here and load that video up just to make sure that it's right and that it really works. And in this case, it does. So it says the video is being processed, and the quality of it might be better once it finishes. And I can see that it's working. I can test the sound.
At this point, this is 49 seconds into the video. You said this really nice thing.
So I'm all set. That's how you do it. And then you just share that link. So I can click on the back button here, and I can, oh, this is a good point actually that I didn't talk about with Craig. So if you get back here and you go, oh, where's my video, right? You lost the link. You don't remember the link. Now, in reality, you copied and pasted it, right? So you still have it. But if you lost that link, you're going to, oh, I'm in the MPH program. Shouldn't do that. You're going to click up here, and then you're going to click on YouTube Studio. And under YouTube Studio, this is where all the videos are that you will have uploaded using your account. So those videos are listed here. I'm going to click on Videos, and there's the video. And if I want to get the link, I can click on these three dots and get shareable link, and it's now copied into my clipboard, and I can paste it into Blackboard or into a comment or into a discussion so that students will be able to see this. And that is all you need to know, hopefully.